Greetings, fellow adventurers. We're back. We're back in the land of Baldurs Gate 3. And we are...
Boots have seen everything.
We have found a wizard tower of sorts. But we are being impeded by some missile turrets. Exactly. So we have to find our way around this arcane turret, which I'm not exactly sure how we're supposed to kill it. We'll try to figure it out. Fortunately, we have a group of talented individuals. Unfortunately, we have a moron for a player, which would be me. So we'll see how it goes. Do you have any rest left? No. Yikes. Right.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. No time to dally. My faith protects me.
Get to some higher ground, maybe?
No time to waste.
There should be more than one way to skin a horse in this game. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted you to do. Go around this way. There we go. Let's try this. Can't climb up that, I guess. Can we activate this to get it to attack the other thing?
Attacking's the best defense.
All right.
Take you.
I think we're at a mass heal too.
Take you.
All right. Guess we took the direct approach. Up the tower. There's a wizard.
The tower is his sanctum. Private place for research and respite. But as this wizard's not home, I say we take a peek.
Gale, our moral compass. Good old Gale.
Still breathing, despite everything. A couple turns should do it.
Wow, it's pretty tough. We were meant to be a rogue.
Moving ahead.
Oh, come on. On. Oh, that was terrible.
magic touch.
There's no time to waste.
I cannot die. Well met. I am a magical projection of Gale of Waterdeep, and if you see this manifestation, that means I have prematurely perished. However, for reasons that cannot be disclosed, it is of vital importance that my death be remedied at your earliest convenience. You may rest assured that I do not speak out of self-preservation alone. Many lives depend on my return to the living within the span of 2 days.
Yeah, or we'll explode.
I trust I've made myself clear.
We're dead. We're all dead anyway.
A grave error of judgment indeed, which we'll pretend was never spoken. I have upon my deceased person a magical item that can accomplish my return. But such is the value and rarity that it is protected by a multi-layered security protocol. I will now explain the protocol. Step 1 is to retrieve from my person a pouch I wear over my heart. Next, you must unthread the purple seam that seals it in a counterclockwise fashion. Do not touch any other colored strand. Inside the pouch, you will find a folded letter and a tiny flute. Unfold the letter and note the markings in the top and bottom corners. These are the notes you will need to play.
So specific.
On the bottom right,
We don't have a... Well, I guess we have a bard, but he's not with our party
this time.
right now.
Upon completion of the tune, a magma mephit will appear, which will pose the following question. Iskcha Chisnaga. This is Ignan for what is my name? The answer is Kasi Trak Ash. Pronounce the name correctly, and the mephit will breathe on the letter. Stay clear, because the little scamp can melt metal. Words will now appear on the letter's surface, effectively turning the letter into a scroll of true resurrection. Use it to bring me back to life. I think ingenious is the word you're looking for. Now, repeat my instructions back to me, please. In that case, this will be an easy exercise. Step 1. And next. Right. You then have access to the letter and the flute. Go on. Remember to play them clockwise. And after that?
Is there like a naga in it?
That's not even close. It's Kasi Trach Ash. And pay attention to the Trach part. Yeah, back of the throat. And so we have gone through the necessary steps again. Let's hope practice makes perfect in the end.
Gale's such a
Best of
douche.
luck with the protocol. May my cold, dead hands soon be refilled with the warmth of life so they can shake yours in gratitude.
Yeah, Will's expression says it all. Yeah, we're about to die anyway. One last attempt. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. One more hit.
Little help, please.
These arcane towers are gonna be the death of us. It's weird because it's usually turn-based, so this would be an exception where we're allowed to move freely, but we're being constantly attacked. Yeah.
There is work to do.
Huh. Can't hit him from this range. I wonder... But we also can't attack from that range.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Oh my gosh.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Telling you to move, lady. Oh, that's your fault. Gosh. Such a cruel thing. I might have to say, you know, we're not that eager to see what the wizard has, because it's just nuts to try to do anything without getting blasted to death. Gosh. I want to know. I want to know what's in the wizard tower. I don't know if it's... I don't think it's Moonrise Tower, though. I don't think it's the one that we're looking for. Ay. Ay, ay, ay.
Yes?
Yeah.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Death won't take me yet.
Oh, it's so silly.
The pride of the gate.
All right.
Best
I
way
vote.
forward.
We rest for the night. All right. I don't think anybody has anything to say. We are all set. All right, back to it.
This does.
Well, I don't know if I like that. We do a long rest? I guess we're running out of supplies already. Something at least. Wonder if we'll have another vision. Okay. I get some more camp supplies.
Need to find a way forward.
Doesn't help us very much. Let's go back. Let's also maybe talk to the druid Halson and see if we're missing something. If we were, because he was supposed to accompany us, and he didn't seem to wanna. He didn't seem to accompany us. Were we just here? Yeah, we were just here. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. This place looks familiar.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That sucks.
This way.
Ever onward.
Certainly.
Group's getting split up here. It's not good. I guess lesson learned. I guess the lesson is there's a range to how how far the chain can go unlinked before everything gets disconnected, I guess.
Let's move.
Here we go.
Moving in.
Ooh, what's over here? The spider web?
No time for mercy.
This might be a bad idea, but...
Bet I can crack that open.
Want to know. Yeah, we were like a ranger born to be a rogue or something.
Bunch of empty boxes and spiderwebs.
Or one
Cultists haven't been back here in a while.
one sneaky lizard, I guess. Jeez Louise. That's quite the kill there. Oh my goodness. We see what it's got anything? Up we go. Onwards and upwards. Yes, the spectator. Those are our buddies. They're supposed to be following us.
Here we go.
Yeah, if the tieflings are still there, that probably means that we haven't talked to the right people. Here that we're supposed to find passage and then they're supposed to come with. I thought the tieflings might be traveling with us. Well, it's looking pretty empty. Maybe the tieflings are on their way already. Looks like our merchant friend's still around. Let's see if we can't
It'll take a while.
do a little bartering.
Recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
Well, we have a fair amount to trade. Slit foil, that sounds pretty cool. Let's see. I don't know if they have alchemy in this game. It'd be kind of sweet to get up on our alchemy a bit. Should probably save some of our artifacts for Gale so he doesn't explode and destroy the world. See metal. Base spore grenades. That'd be cool to use. Oxen. Might get to keep an antidote on us. Dagger. It's a pretty cool dagger. Keep it on, just in case. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but all right. Feel a little pockets getting a little bit heavier.
Balance.
May the balance be kept. Does anybody else have any stuff? Looks like Shadowheart maybe has a few things. And we do have camp supply sacks. I wonder why we're not allowed to camp.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've helped us take the first step. Of course.
You.
May you keep balance.
Forsooth. Barely. Yea, barely, yea. That weird cow's still here. I wonder if he... What's up, buddy? Oh, you're gonna be that way, huh? Oh, Sylvanas. That's like a druid thing. Well, it looks like there's a lone child or halfling or something. I'm not seeing, not seeing our buddy. Seeing our druid buddy. Supposed to come with. Maybe he's in his inner sanctum.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Now that Halcyon is here, Korga will surely see sense. I hope whatever rot was lurking in her heart can be swiftly cut away.
Can't remember if he was like on her side earlier. He might be just blowing in the wind with the politics. Oh, we know what happens when we talk to her. No. Leave.
The grove's gonna feel so empty.
Don't look like there's much here. Lost Halcyon. Unless he's around here somewhere. don't think we ever went that way very far. So dramatic, the music. Is there a hole to the Underdark down here? That would be...
Something over there.
Nah.
No one's stopped me yet.
It's just...
If not over, then through.
It's already been a day. There's Halston, who's apparently with us.
It's up for discussion.
Oakfather's blessings to you. Impressive. Most would quake at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What did you find? Keep looking.
Bunch of dead drow.
Then it's likely there's a route to
And
Moonrise somewhere.
used to be occupied by Draugr.
Possible to avoid the shadow curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
I think that wizard tower is going to be more trouble than it's worth, so we'll just go... We'll just go right to the Grymforge, so we'll stay on task, because we gotta get this parasite out of our brain or we'll die.
I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say.
Yeah, it feels like the Mind Flayers are alien to... They're like the aliens of Baldurs Gate 3.
Hopefully. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. I sent a bird to summon her. Precisely. Who indeed? You do not know, and neither do any of the others. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Interesting.
Indeed. Those illithid creatures threaten the natural order. It's my duty to do what I
Kind
can.
of makes sense.
There's also the shadow curse. It's an affront and must be cleansed. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his dark justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. If I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse, just as you find a cure for your infection. Well, there's hardly anyone left to share the responsibility with. Few who witnessed the fall of Moonrise still draw breath. What Ketheric Thorm unleashed is not something that nature can undo by itself. I must do what I can. I studied the Shadow Curse for years, but to truly understand it and stop it, I must reach its source. Perhaps. But we'll need to get closer before I can put my theory into practice. Put it from your mind for now. Once we near the curse, then there will be more to be said.
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceremorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close. Miss it? Oh dear, no. It's a terrible burden. Takes you away from nature and forces you to deal with others' problems and personalities. Be wary of anyone who actually wants such a role, I say. Likely they don't understand it, or they have ill intent. I'm just glad to be out here amidst the Oak Father's creations.
You give it druid types. Alright. Let's see. Looks like Will's getting a little toasted. Yeah, so at least we have some more info. So I guess what we need to do, instead of just randomly exploring the Underdark, which
Seems simple enough.
probably makes sense not to do. Man, we can't get a full rest in. But we know where to go now. We know we need to go to the Grymforge. I thought we had camp supplies, so maybe we just have to go buy some camp supplies, I guess. It's kind of depressing. Running in circles. Moo. Says we have one camp supply sack. Maybe we just need more, I guess. Okay, Iron, you're gonna get your money back.
But you've helped us take the first step.
Being a merchant must be pretty sweet if you're like the only merchant in the area. It's like, oh, I'll just sell this stuff and they'll just, because I'm the only merchant in the area, they'll just have to sell it back. So, let's see. Do you have any supply? Looks like you do. That'll save us some grief. Oh. Should try to haggle a little bit eventually and see if we can get some good deals. So one trick pony just knows one thing. Alright, let's see. To Grymforge we go. So I guess Grymforge is the most direct route to Moonrise Towers, and I kind of want to do... I'm curious about the Wizard Tower, but I'm worried, you know, we've got a tadpole in our brain, we can't waste time. We've already wasted a few days because, you know, which is my fault, they couldn't figure out the supply thing. I feel like it would just be, you know, we have to stay on task. So... oh, man. Losing it, gang. I'm losing it. So we kind of know where to go. So let's go to Grymforge. And we should be able to figure out what to do from here. So we're going to go ahead and save it here. So at least now we kind of have a direction. We're not just wandering around the Underdark. And we kind of know... we kind of know that somewhere around here is the exit to find the way to Moonrise Towers. And we don't have to worry about going above ground and risking getting caught in the fog that will morph us into some abominations. So... Alright, gang, until next time, if you like this video, please give it a like. Yeah, subscribe and recommend to your friends. Alright, well, I'm very grateful, and I look forward to seeing you guys again next time for another adventure in Baldur's Gate 3.